You're welcome to Trending Now on TVC Saturday Breakfast Show. I am Adebanke Odunui, and here we talk about the latest gist that took place on social media. So let's begin with Burna Boy, whose US tour hit a major snag. Two of his upcoming shows in Minneapolis and Chicago were abruptly cancelled after poor ticket sales. The ticket master confirmed the cancellations, but didn't really give a reason. So this comes on the heels of the Colorado incident, where Burna Boy walked out a couple during his performance, sparking a big backlash. Things intensified after he said on his Instagram Live that he only wants supporters who buy tickets. Social media respondents had a few thoughts on this development. Let's take some of those tweets. Big 16 says, if you know Burna Boy well, you would know this is not the first time he's been cancelled by people, and he always comes out twice as tall. Believe that as a Burna Boy supporter. Let's take BC Dollar says, the way I'm satisfied with Burna Boy being cancelled left, right, and center. Nigerians, I hope you can see how a right-thinking society makes people pay for bad behavior than, to enable them. But let's go to our second story, which is in Nollywood. AGN President Emeka Rollas has announced a joint decision with the Directors Guild of Nigeria and the Association of Movie Producers to suspend actor Taiye Arimoro over a conflict that took place on a movie set with his colleague Peggy Ovire. The guild said he assaulted crew members and circulated a misleading live video. He is now suspended from all productions until further notice and must issue public apologies and correct his earlier statements. He must also return to finish his scenes under supervision. Peggy was also cautioned for her role in escalating tensions outside the estate gate and must submit official apology letters to the guild and the estate management. Ola said the decision to suspend Arimoro comes from responsibility, compassion, and a desire to restore trust within Nollywood. Social media took play overwhelmingly, however, on the side of Taiye. Let's see some of their responses. Daddy Dab says, I honestly don't understand why he's the one facing sanctions. From this video, it was clear that Peggy Ovire initiated the confrontation. If accountability is the goal, then the response should be balanced and fair to both parties involved. This kind of one-sided judgment only raises more questions than answers. Take a second tweet. And he still says that why is he the one being sanctioned? Let's move to our third story. Emmanuel. There's no time for third story, so
let me start with the first one. Burna Boy, wahala. For me, Burna Boy should just apologize and move on. There are 5 magic words. If you can use it very well, definitely you'll be free from some of these insults. The 5 magic words are, sorry, thank you, please excuse me. If you can use all those words, now you'll be safe from all this unnecessary argument. I don't know what Winfrey is about to say this morning.
I'm sure she's a Burna Boy fan.
As Banke has said, he's the African giant. What shall we do?
What can we do?
So because you're African giant, you can't say, I'm so sorry about what I did.
So I think it's very interesting. But for me, I think the position of the people, of the fans, is actually very interesting as well. Like, people are literally planning to go to his shows and sleep through December. Now, let's not talk about the low ticket sales that's literally happening. And these are not Nigerians. And we've even seen videos from people around, like from other places in New York and all of that, come out to say, you couldn't have tried that in New York, that it depends on the type of fans, you understand? And I just feel like fans are just tired because they've seen this part of Burna Boy year
after year. For me, this is not the first time he's doing it.
And
so
he stepped on his fan once.
And there's also the controversy about him sacking his mom, which his sister has come out to debunk as well. I mean, Nisi is saying, okay, fine, that's not what happened. But then again, looking at it and seeing how he has began to spiral again, I'm not surprised.
Well, for me, just go out there, apologize and move on. Enough of all this drama that we're seeing at the moment.
Yes.
Low ticket sale, and people are saying we're going there to sleep. Maybe Winfrey and I will also
Let's
go
talk
to that
about the
event.
Nollywood issue between Taiye and Peggy.
Well, basically, they should just resolve all this matter. See, enough of all.
Well, they have resolved.
I'm told that we just have to go now, but let's tell you that the views and reactions of our resource persons, there's an outlook connection with TVC News. Till I come your way again, I remain Emmanuel Ajayi.
And I am Winfrey Agbelishe. It definitely was an amazing show today. See you next week.
We say God bless you and God bless Nigeria. Bye for now.